Welcome to Hakata Station. This is Fukuoka City's main train station. It's massive. It kind of has this really big design, just like Kyoto Station. But inside of this is a shopping mall. There's lots of shops. There's lots of things to see and do inside of here. And there's the entrance right in front of us. Up there is the welcome to Hakata Station sign. So that's how you know where you are. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to another live stream where we're going to be walking around the station and introducing you to an important station here in Kyushu. This is where the Kyushu Shinkansen will start, and the Tokaido Shinkansen from Tokyo ends here. It's about 7 hours from Tokyo to get down here by Shinkansen. Smart people probably fly, but if you have a JR Rail Pass, you're probably going to take that because, well, you have a JR Rail Pass. It's free. Well, to get down here. Kanai and I flew. We flew with Jetstar, which is a budget airline. Typically, it's about $50 to fly down here with Jetstar, which is ridiculously cheap compared to JR Shinkansen, even though it takes longer. But if you have a JR Rail Pass, again, it makes sense to come to Fukuoka by rail just because, you know, you get a rail pass. So we're going to go inside here. But before we do that, I want to take a look at the Ekimai. Ekimai is the word for Japanese meaning station front. The area around here is packed with things to see and do, lots of shops. There's a Daiso 100 yen shop inside of there. You can see some of the stores available. There's an underpass. Again, there's more shops downstairs in the Sun Plaza, they call it. Buses are right in the front, going all around the area. And this is the morning rush hour, so people are coming to work and going to work. Not a lot of people are going. Most people are coming. You can see the foot traffic is arriving. Over there, that building in the distance is called the Kite building. Kite meaning stamp. So it was created by the Japan Post. And inside of there is a lot of shops. On the 9th floor, there's some restaurants and cafes. It's a pretty neat building, lots of things to do in there as well. And then this roof here is an overhang where there's events that are usually taking place underneath there. Yesterday they had something for the Rugby World Cup. And here they also had like a little makeshift coffee stand people were lining up for last night. It's closed off for now. And then there's the station. The inside of the station has not changed much over the many, many years. Here's a map of the area. Right here is Fukuoka Station right in the middle. And I want to point this out because I think you can see it better on this map here. The airport is ridiculously close. It's 1-2 stops on the subway. It took Kanai and I 6 minutes to get from the airport to the central station, and our hotel was right here. You can't even compare that with Tokyo. Fukuoka is just a really convenient place to fly into. Anyways, this is the domestic, and then this is the international terminal, so it might be a little bit harder to get around on the international terminal, but still, here's the subway from the domestic terminal. It was so fast. We were in our hotel room like 25 minutes after we had arrived. That's crazy, right? You arrive and you're in your hotel room in the center of the station in 25 minutes. All right, let's go up here. Before we go into the station, and this tour estimated to last about 35-40 minutes, I want to show you the view of the area. And the best way to do it is to go up. So this beautiful iPhone 11 Pro is going to bring you some HDR color. Beautiful shadows. And yes, they have escalators outside here. You can go all the way up to the 4th floor, and we had a really amazing view. Justin, thank you very much. Thanks for all the great info. Looking forward to my first trip to Tokyo next month. Buy a couple of drinks. Justin, I will. PVG is here right now. He's not going to be in this live stream, but he's in the same city. We're both riding the same train. And yeah, we're going to put that to pretty good use. I'm pretty sure of it. And we'll put some photos on Instagram. Only in Japan TV is my handle on Instagram, so we'll share some of that with you. We're going to do the not typical entrance to Fukuoka Station. From the 2nd floor, you can enter in and take the escalator down. On the base of the stairway is a pretty interesting statue of the Rugby World Cup. Not everybody's a rugby fan, but maybe they'll be a fan of this amazing art that's in the lobby. Most of the major train stations in Japan have received an upgrade over the last 5-10 years. Nagoya Station, this sort of reminds me of that with the colors and everything. And this road between the buildings here, if you go straight, will take you to the yatai, or the ramen stands on the riverside, the Naka River. It's really a nice area. It's fun to walk around there. That's also where all the love hotels are, Kanai and I discovered. And in the distance, again, this will take you down to another side of Fukuoka. So the roads from the station will lead in different directions, and I like that. Fukuoka is a well set up city. It's got a really young vibe. And we saw some cafes here that were huge compared to Tokyo. Kanai and I were looking at each other like, we can live here. We could live here. All right, let's go see this funky Rugby World Cup statue. It's in the thumbnail that I initially posted. There's elevators going up until the 10th floor, so just a quick look. Again, on the top of the building are tons and tons of restaurants. See, there's McDonald's and Starbucks, the usual suspects, and then you get into more different kind of cuisine. Here's some unagi. Here's some Kagoshima, kuro. This is the black-skinned pork Berkshire pig from Kagoshima. That stuff is so good. There's some sashimi. There's some wagyu. So you have everything here. Mapo tofu from Sichuan in China. And there's a lot of Chinese tourists here. I wonder how they think of the food. That's on the 10th floor. And then look at this old style escalator. Sometimes they should show you the stuff going on inside of the escalator. I like that. Little wheels inside of there. So let's go into the heart of the beast now. This is the main throughway. And on the left side, you can see this massively wicked statue. And I got a lot of stuff to say about this. Hey, Faye! John, you are still my favorite person. Thanks for showing these wonderful videos and live streams. Thanks, Faye. Faye's life. How cool is that? They've got the crazy Oni eyes. Oni being like the demons in front of Japanese temples. You can see they got like crazy eyes. And if you compare it to some of the pictures that you see of the Japanese Buddhist temples, the statues there, it is very much similar. Hey folks, we're back. What creeps me out with the statue, I'm just gonna move on because it's a dead zone, it seems like, are the eyes. And then the mascots for the Rugby World Cup above there just smiling like clowns at them. It's somewhat creepy to me. But that statue is pretty cool, and it's here just for the Rugby World Cup. It looks like something that you would see at a shrine to pray. Let's move on and get out of this dead zone. Right now the station is completely packed. You can see tons of people coming to work, and we're walking against the grain right now. Most of the posters on the left on the digital posters here are of the Rugby World Cup. And our flight was really expensive to get down here. Typically a Jetstar flight to Fukuoka is about 5,000 yen or $50. Ours was round trip was 30,000 yen or almost $300, which is unheard of for Jetstar. But because of the Rugby World Cup, we had to pay to get down here because we're taking a special train. Here's the tickets to buy tickets to get into the Rugby World Cup. Tickets to buy the Shinkansen for the Kyushu and Tokaido line to get back to Japan. And we might do that. I might get a platform ticket so that you can go in and take a look at some of the Shinkansens. They are a little bit different. Here's the digital rugby poster The next match is on the 12th, Saturday. Ireland versus Samoa will be here. Seattle is representing pretty strong right here. Seattle's best coffee. I wonder if that's a dig at Starbucks. Probably is. Oh, check this out. Okay, Daimyo. I have a Patreon supporter level where I send stuff from Japan. I'm gonna send you this, I think. Check it out. This is one of the things I'm gonna send you. These manju are so good. They're like sweet potato cheese. Ohayou gozaimasu. Actually, what? I can try that. Why don't I buy this and try it, huh? What? I mean, why not a little bit of street food, right? Let's see. I gave Kanai, I gotta go to the ATM. I gave Kanai all my money yesterday. I think they take credit cards. Hold on, let me ask. Because these are so good. Again, they have lots of gifts that you can buy here from Fukuoka. This is where I bought the exact same thing during my hitchhiking trip when I was going through the station. They were so good, and I sent them to Kanai, so that's why. Ohayou gozaimasu. はい、カードで大丈夫ですか？ああ、大丈夫、今食べます。ありがとうございます。はい。はい、ありがとうございます。All right, I got one. We're gonna try this with perhaps a coffee or something from the vending machine, huh? Tommy Lee Jones is still the boss. This guy has been representing this brand for like as long as I can remember. Look at that little teeny cappuccino he's got. Tommy Lee Jones, we love you, brother. It's nice to see a fellow American here in Japan. Anytime I look at a Boss Coffee, I see America right here with Tommy Lee. Just a happy guy. Coca-Cola is also representing Fukuoka. Welcome to this city. And they have Hakata Coca-Cola cans. Every single city in Japan has their own representative Coca-Cola can. These little teeny Coca-Cola cans have a Rugby World Cup design. That's kind of neat when they specialize stuff. This Georgia coffee has an anime character on it. Those who are fans probably know. It's Gundam. Gundam. Very cool. All right, let's make our way outside to the other side of the exit, and then we'll try this. Oh, that looks so good. Is that tebasaki? Tebasaki is the chicken wings of Japan. Usually they got a really nice teriyaki taste to them. Oh, that's it right there. Did you see it? It was like there for 3 seconds, and then it's gone. Those are the manju that I bought. And they got a strawberry variety of the manju as well. Check that out. But I'm gonna eat the original one right now. More gift shops. Oh, that's exciting. And they have over here on the left side this Hakata Omiyagemon Ichiba. Do you see? And inside of there you can buy even more gifts from the Fukuoka area. Kyushu is really famous for its food because they have such delicious raw ingredients. Like the produce here is incredible. They have the best chicken, best pork, extremely delicious. Miyazaki Gyu is very good. A5 Wagyu. This is the other side of the station. So if you're coming to Japan just to eat, you might just want to come to Kyushu. Kyushu has it all. Hey, John Michael Walker. Hey, John, how you doing? Pretty good. Pretty good. How are you and Kanai doing? I'm not feeling too great. I'm sorry to hear that, man. All right, we're gonna dedicate this snack to you then. We're gonna have some of these monju for our friend John Michael, who's not doing too well today. I think after this, he might be doing just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. And I just saw our friend in here. Professor Dell is back in the house. Hi, John. Is Fukuoka a good place to see cherry blossoms in the spring, or is there another city nearby that you recommend? That's a great question. Fukuoka, when I was here hitchhiking, I went to a couple of really nice parks. I think it's a short subway trip away. Takes about 5-10 minutes. But if you look at the map of Fukuoka and Google Maps, you're gonna see a ton of parks. Most of them are really good. I can't think of a bad place in Japan to see the cherry blossoms except for Ueno Park, which is actually good. And I say it's bad because it's really, really crowded. But wherever there's cherry blossoms, there's a spirit to it. And whenever there's spirit, there's a festive experience for all. So I can't say that there's gonna be a ton of places all throughout Kyushu that is gonna be really good for that. Thanks, Professor. We love you. Like this pink taxi cab here. It loves us too. That's a really nice cab. How you doing? Did you see the hubcaps on that thing? It's awesome. Oh man. All right, John Michael, let's take a look. So here we go. These are the Hakata Torimon, sorry. And I'll read the label here. The spirit of okashi, which is snack. It's what gives a peaceful and pleasant mind to the human race. It does not say that. It does say that. It gives a peaceful and pleasant mind to the human race. All the time, man seeks romance in the okashi. We have been working hard and carefully and work on to weave the romance and the fancy into each okashi. This, at last, we have made up the Hakata Seiyu Wagashi. If you taste the feeling and the spirit of the okashi, which values tradition and living in at times, there is no pleasure better than that. I love this. It's for the human race. That's all of us. And there's 5 in here, and I'm gonna send something like this to all of our Patreon Daimyo supporters, along with a bunch of other goodies that I do each month. Let's open this up and have some. This is part of the Fukuoka experience. As you see the ground of Fukuoka Station. Here you go, it's opened up here. They're good until November 14th, so plenty of time. About a month. All right, I'm opening her up. Oh, you can smell it now once you open up the package. Aha. It smells like Fukuoka. Sweet, soft, very delicate manju. One bite. You're gonna love these. Sweet potato like mixed in with cheese. You're gonna love these. These are so good. Oh man. Hey David Kimura. David's here. Nice to see you, David. So there you go. That's what this is. And that's what our daimyo are getting this month as one of the main items. All right, so we have about 15 minutes left in this live stream, and then Kanai and I are gonna go get ready because we're gonna ride the 7 Stars trains, and the platform is on the 3rd floor of Hakata Station. I'm gonna see if I can get you a Shinkansen ticket to go inside and then go and see the Shinkansen, because I haven't seen the Kyushu Shinkansen in a long time. Just for a quick overview, this is the other side of the Ekimai. or the backside of it, there's some hotels. There's the Oriental Hotel, Nico Nico Rent-A-Car. That's one of the cheapest rent-a-car companies. I still prefer Toyota Rent-A-Car, but that's not bad either. That's a pretty cool design up there too. Shizuoka Prefecture is a place I might go to in the future for sure. I was thinking of taking the Seishunjachi Keep or the local train pass and just spending a couple of days wandering around. And I don't know if Kanai's gonna have time, but if we can just wander around. Oh, look, a touch menu. Touch. Whoa! Everything changes from English to Japanese. That's pretty cool. So it's good to see the buttons. You can see where the restrooms are. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Then I think we'll do a live stream from our main channel episode in Shizuoka sometime. I saw some really good Japanese green tea matcha episodes from there. It's just not, you have to get it when it's in season. All right, let's go in here and see if we can get inside of the Shinkansen. So we need to get a Noriba ticket. The Noriba tickets are inside of here. Oh, that's right. You gotta go to the ATM. This is awful timing for this. Let's see if I have the right change. All right, I might be able to scrounge it up. Let's see. It's a nice shot of the lady's shoes. I might be able to scrounge up a platform ticket. Let's see. It's like pocket change. It literally is pocket change. Oh, so for everybody, there's English here. You can see here, admission ticket, one adult, 150 yen. I think I might just have this. Oh, I can't use 5 yen.
Please take your coin.
Oh, I got it in the other pocket. Okay. Admission ticket. Boom. I just had enough. $150 yen an admission ticket to go see the Shinkansen. How beautiful is that? It's a thing of beauty. So for about $1.25, you can go in and see the Shinkansen. And we're gonna do that right now. This is so cool. The Shinkansen entrance, everybody. Let's do this. Entrez, s'il vous plaît. Merci beaucoup. We are in. So let's go take a look at the Kyushu Shinkansen, just for a little bit right there. The Sakura 541, bound for Kagoshima, Chuo. Awesome. It leaves at 9:04, track 15. Let's make our way there. Stand on the left, walk on the right. That guy's breaking the rules from Osaka. Traffic jam. Again, it's admission tickets are like a big secret. Not a lot of people know about it. but for 150 yen at all of the Shinkansen stations you can go in. And the reason for this, the reason for the platform tickets, is because if you have a friend who's coming and you want to meet them on the platform, you can do that. You can do that with this ticket, and that's really important. Especially if they're a foreigner, a Westerner, or someone who isn't familiar with it. You want to be able to get on the platform to greet them so they don't get completely disoriented. Shinkansen! Awesome! Kyushu Shinkansen! I feel like I'm back at Tokyo Station. Oh, that guy's running for his train. That's how I'm usually. Oh, go, dude, go! This one's going back to Tokyo. Kanai, see you, Kanai. I'm not gonna leave her. Oh, so these are the Tohoku and Shinkansen. Where's the Sakura one? I guess I went on the wrong platform. That's so cool. So I could go back home if I just take one of these Shinkansen. Well, let's say goodbye to the Shinkansen as this guy peeks out of the window. AASC91. Hi, John. Thank you for the channel. I went to Japan last year for a month, and I relive it very much by watching your videos. Thank you. Faye's Life. Ah, Unicorn Faye. Cool. And Cobra Bebop, another anime emoji. Angela. Hi, John. First time catching you live. Wanted to say thank you. All of your videos have helped so much in planning our honeymoon in December. Ah, Angela, it's great you're coming here for the honeymoon. Very romantic. Kanai and I, we have every time we travel in Japan, it's like a honeymoon. All right, let's say goodbye to the Shinkansen. It's about to leave. This one is going back to Tokyo, so I kind of am glad I'm not on this train because I'm not done my mission here. Oh, here, is this the, that one is going, that's the Japan West one that you don't see in Tokyo. This is the Shinkansen going. And we're gonna go see the Kyushu Shinkansen in a second. Go, go, go! Ah, she's a thing of beauty. I love her a lot. There's another one of the Sanyo Shinkansens on the other side, and I'm looking for the Kyushu Shinkansen, which I think is down here. So let's go take a look, and then I'm out of here. For once, I don't have to run to the train. Okay, this way. So inside of Hakata Station, in the Shinkansen platform, you do have a 7-Eleven, you do have Ekiben and all the other really nice stuff, the shops that you'll find in every other Japanese Shinkansen station. The flavors are different in the Ekibens here. So they've got some more local stuff. The Ekibens do look good. A lot of meat, a lot of pork here, because it's very famous in this area. Again, there's those manjus. Joe Michael, that's the one I just ate. All right, this guy's going towards the Kyushu Shinkansen. Let's get a nice shot of the Kyushu Shinkansen. There it is. Oh no, this is the Sakura. This train is a Korama going towards Okayama. It's a little teeny shop on the platform. Open 7 to 8 p.m. 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7-Eleven. Alright, so this train is on its way out, everybody. So we're gonna say goodbye to this Shinkansen, and coming now is the Sakura Kyushu Shinkansen on the way in. So bye-bye as this train makes its way towards Kokura and Okayama. It's a beautiful looking Korama. There's Hakata station up here. And then let's make our way to the front, and then we'll see the Shinkansen coming in. I turn into like a school kid when I see trains. There's nothing more exciting than trains in Japan, I'm telling you. There's the front of the Shinkansen right there. I am totally a train otaku. Trains are always going somewhere. They're going somewhere fast, and that's exciting. You always wish that you're on one. It smells like ramen on the platform. It really smells like ramen. All right, so we're gonna see right now the Sakura Shinkansen come in, and then we're going to skedaddle. Take a look at some of the other things inside of the station. Maybe look at the gift shop a little bit, and then I'll take any of your questions if you have any. This is a pretty cool station. There's lots of things to see and do inside. Look at it. It looks like a spaceship on the other side. It's awesome. Look at that. The Kyushu ones have like this kind of blue color to it. If you've ever seen the nose open up, the nose opens because then it can connect two Shinkansens together. I've seen them kiss, the Shinkansen kiss. It's pretty cool. It usually happens. Sorry. He was whistling at me. Train otaku are the most dangerous of them all. And here it comes. Mysteriously. Ah, look at her. Those big shoulders. Mrs. Quills, I'm totally causing trouble. Behave yourself. Look at all those people on this Kyushu Shinkansen going towards Kagoshima. Exciting. The train staff has to be a little bit more cautious because there are no electronic doors on this Shinkansen, so people could fall in, so they have to be a little bit more cautious. The double Shinkansen shot. That's pretty sweet. Hey guys, we might have lost a little bit of signal there. Actually not getting on the train. I just came here to say hello to it. This is a platform pass that allows you for $1.50 to go in and just see the Shinkansen. And now, oh, it's back. We're back. All right, let's get out of here. Thank you, Shinkansen. It feels like I've gone somewhere, although I didn't really go anywhere. I just came in to share with you some Shinkansen love. Bye-bye, Shinkansen. I totally bowed to the train. It's from Aragmar. I bowed to the train. Yokozo Fukuoka Hakata. Welcome to Hakata and Fukuoka. Oh, let's take a look at the Ekiben. And then I gotta scram. Wow. colors here. That's huge. This one's got some volume to it. There's some mentaiko. Mentaiko is spicy fish roe, kind of the egg sack. It sounds gross, but it's totally good, and you just smash it up into the rice. Man, I'm always looking forward to getting on the train and riding the Shinkansen. Shumai is also, all these are different kinds of ekiben. Very colorful, very big variety. There's some shumai. Very cool. All right. There's a couple of shops in here. All in all, very cool Shinkansen experience. I love it here. Get a fish one or an egg. Maybe, but actually I'm going to not be getting on the train, so I don't need to. There's the signs are marked pretty clearly. It says subway right there, so you can go straight from the Shinkansen to the airport so fast. Again, the Rugby World Cup is going on, so you see the signs welcoming visitors who have come here for that reason all over the city. All right. So we were just short-time visitors. For $1.25, $1.50, you can get in. Say goodbye. Welcome back to Hakata Station. And there you go. It's very, very cool. There's some omiyage, some gift shops. Hiyoko, baby chicks with cream inside of them. Those are pretty good. And we're gonna make our way through the station back to the other side. Those look so good too. They're just like confections all over the place. Rugby World Cup and confections. For those of you that have lived in Hakata, in Fukuoka, in this region, it's really nostalgic to go back and look through the stations. And somebody asked me, why do you do all of these stations? So there's coin lockers over here, restroom, information center in English, the station master, the rail passes for commuters. The information center's right here. Everything's in English. The ladies speak both. They speak Chinese as well, because there's a ton of Chinese tourists who come here. That's a strange omiyage. It's just a mikan, frozen, I think, inside that box. Mikans are like tangerines. They're really famous in this area as well. And so is that for Mr. Das, shout out. He knows what I'm talking about. Oh, no way. Delicious, freshly baked croissants. You cannot experience the smell like I have right now in my nose. Il forno del mignon. Mignon. I don't know, French is not one of my languages. The smell is divine. Here's the central entrance to the local trains. And we'll go take a look at the platform and the machines here. Now, though, if you do buy an IC card here, it's not going to be Suica or even Ikoka. They have their own. They have their own type of IC card. Every region in Japan has an original one. And this is the Kagoshima one, and I think, yeah, Hayaka-ken is the one from Fukuoka, and here's Suica. So this is the local one from here, and then Sugoka was Kagoshima, I believe. And which one is, this one is Hokkaido. This is Tokyo as well. So each one is different. Here's the local train line. Compared to Tokyo, this is really manageable. Like you could remember this in a couple of days. Nagasaki line over here. Basically all of Kyushu. Sasebo line, Sasebo. Hakata. I'm not from this area, so all of this is kind of new. The Kagoshima line. Wakamatsu line. Nippo line. Gotoji line. And then the Fukuoka Yutaka line. Like I've seen this for the first time. There's the creepy Rugby World Cup with the crazy eyes statue. It's nice to see this if you're in Fukuoka for the next month. You'll be able to see this amazing Rugby World Cup that has a Japanese influence to it. And then we're out the entrance that we came in. 40 minutes, everybody. What a tour. What a tour. I always get excited about train stations because it's loaded with food. It's loaded with gifts. It's a place to get from A to B. Millions of people every week will be passing through here. If you've lived in this area, this is the one place that everybody has been to many times. So for that's why I bring you a lot of these train station tours. And there's also the Shinkansen. How could you pass that up? All in all, I think we've been to most of the major train stations. I still got to do a tour of Sapporo Station and a couple other ones. But we've been pretty much on every one of all of Japan's 4 major islands. We've hit major train stations on the Only Japan Go channel, and we'll keep bringing you different station tours. I think it's useful. And when you do come to Japan, you get a chance to experience a little bit of what it's like when you do come, because train stations are going to be important for you too. And if you look around, you might just find something inspirational. Like this Hakata dancer. How you doing? See everybody. Have a good day. Have a good night wherever you are in the world. We'll be back in a few days after we finish our train trip. Bye from Fukuoka.